I never thought a single message could make my stomach drop the way it did. It came in at 1:47 a.m. Just 3 words. I see you. At first, I assumed it was a wrong number, or maybe some drunk idiot texting randomly. I almost ignored it, but then my phone buzzed again. Another message. You left the kitchen light on. I froze, because I was sitting on my couch, in the dark, staring at my phone, and the kitchen light was on. I live alone, or at least, I thought I did. I'm a 27-year-old software tester. I work remotely, mostly nights, and my sleep schedule is a mess. I rent a small one-bedroom apartment in a quiet building. Nothing fancy, the kind of place where neighbors don't talk and nobody really cares about anyone else. That night, I slowly stood up and walked toward the kitchen, my heart pounding. Everything looked normal. Door locked, windows closed, no signs of a break-in. I texted back, "Who is this?" The reply came instantly, "Relax. I'm not here to hurt you." That didn't help. I checked my apartment again. Closet, bathroom, under the bed, nothing. I even opened my front door and checked the hallway. Empty. When I came back inside, my phone buzzed again. "You can stop checking. I'm not there." I felt stupid for responding, but I couldn't stop. "Then where are you?" There was a long pause. Long enough that I hoped the whole thing was some sick joke that had ended. Then my phone lit up. "I'm closer than you think." I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I called my landlord. He laughed it off and said maybe someone guessed my number. I wanted to believe him. I really did. For 2 days, nothing happened. Then on the third night, I got another message. "You always check the lock twice before bed. Why?" My blood ran cold. That wasn't a guess. That was a habit. Something I'd done for years without thinking. I started paying attention to small things. The bathroom cabinet door was slightly open when I knew I'd closed it. My laptop webcam light flickered once, randomly. A faint clicking sound from the smoke detector at night. I ordered a cheap camera online and set it up facing my living room while I slept. The next morning, I checked the footage. Nothing. No movement. No shadows. No sound. I felt relief for about 10 seconds. Then I noticed the timestamp. There was a missing hour of footage. Exactly 1 hour. Between 3:12 a.m. and 4:12 a.m., the file wasn't corrupted. It was cleanly deleted. That night, I didn't stay home. I slept in my car in a grocery store parking lot. At 3:26 a.m., my phone buzzed. "You don't sleep well in cars." I drove straight to the police station. They took my statement, nodded sympathetically, and told me unless there was a break-in or a direct threat, there wasn't much they could do. They suggested changing my number. I did. For a week, everything was quiet. I started to feel stupid again, paranoid, like I'd scared myself over nothing. Then I came home from a short trip to visit my sister.
My apartment smelled different, not bad, just unfamiliar. On my kitchen counter was a sticky note, yellow, neatly placed. "You should really clean under the couch more often." I didn't own sticky notes. I moved out that same night. I stayed with a friend while my landlord changed the locks. I bought new cameras, better ones this time. I installed them myself. 3 nights later, one of the cameras finally caught something. At 3:41 a.m., my bedroom door opened slowly. Someone stepped inside. They moved carefully, confidently, like they'd done it before. They stood over my bed for a long time, just watching. The camera angle never caught their face. But right before they left, they looked directly at the lens and waved. I threw up. The police finally took it seriously. They searched the apartment. That's when they found it. A crawl space above my bathroom ceiling. It wasn't on the blueprints. Inside were energy drink cans, food wrappers, and a thin mattress.